Fight
in the
me.
backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Clutch, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Not every team has.
But I can't do it because I'm on a bigger sun. I can't get colder.
That's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Clutch the pass to DeRozan.
Bop, bop, bop.
Here's Clutch. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Westbrook
bop,
against
bop.
Levine. Jordan dishes to Davis.
Damn it.
Out to the right wing. Passes to Clutch. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, DeRozan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's
Make
very
this cannon.
difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
What are you saying, Adrian?
Bazemore passes to James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
6 feet, I heard something.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Brian was confident because he died on his life. He fought someone. Wait, you're using my build, right?
And he can help
Oh
with
no, you're
that.
using your mid-range
Right
playmaking.
play defensively if you can't.
Yeah, you see, Brian. I think the two-way slashes is my two-way slashes is my meta build now.
Look at MP. He achieved the unbelievable feat grade of notching a
If Adrian,
double.
wait, no, Adrian do have that build.
Quadruple doubles.
Wait, Adrian is my build.
You have to be an elite level.
You are my build.
The two-way slasher implement? Not two-way slasher implement.
No, two-way slasher.
Outstanding
Two-way
versatility.
LeBron
The
outside.
build I currently use?
It's a nice basket
Yeah,
here by
your
Los
slash and
Angeles.
playmaking. It only gets Hall of Fame finishing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's James
Yeah, so you might
picking
build
up
that.
the assist.
It's empowering.
How many
what you
call it, shooting you get?
Get open,
think
he
about
will find you.
12?
Oh no. Well, kind of, yeah, but it's just I get.
Pass to Vucevic.
How
I
does he
think
have
it's a
so
little
much?
bit more than that. I'm not sure.
Here's
I
Clutch.
got 21.
Davis with some nice
Yeah, I
D.
don't have 21. I can
That's
tell
the
you that.
kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Got a piece of it. And it's slammed in.
Nah,
This team
yeah,
matches
from
against the
And
Lakers
how
as
about
well
that?
is the fact that we can't
Transition
score.
opportunity for Anthony Davis has the long stride.
Oh, that's a stamina break combo.
In a hurry.
That's a stamina break combo, and I love it.
LeBron's 2-year, $85 million.
God,
Make this cannon.
That will
What time
take
is it?
him through age 38.
I'm gonna call it.
That will amount to $435 million.
Westbrook can make
career
contested
earnings,
miss. Where
the
is this
most
when you were against
all-time.
OKC?
It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Clutch the pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's so weird looking at Cash Nasty with that. Not a lot of facial hair. It's that looks so weird.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
Am I muted or you say you'll be right back?
Clutch
Oh,
the
no, I
pass to
was
Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Let me put my left.
And using every bit of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm using,
large
lift.
frame For the exclamation point, Vucevic.
I'm using
a
lift, more
force
cheaper.
Around the rim.
It's LeBron with the drive. Rejected by Clutch.
Fuck.
To the middle.
18.
Here's Levine. And Levine
use Uber
throws it down.
No denying
Wait,
Zach
no, boys,
Levine's
Uber is on
hops flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. Vucevic finds ball. Here's Clutch, covered by LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Here's LeBron. Rejected by Clutch, and they get it back. They retain possession. Nice hit again.
Let me see him.
DeRozan with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in
Yo,
tight,
these
but
Ubers
not
and lifts
sure
are
on
so
that
expensive. I'm not
And
gonna
it's all evened up. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Right in the teeth of that defense.
$8, bro. No, it's not $8. 35, 19, 20.
Now here's James. You saw him with 29 points last
Nah,
game.
that. Let me go back.
And finished off by LeBron.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no...
I'm gonna show less.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move
right
and
past
a
you.
big-time finish.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come
Wait,
up
did they
with
lose against the T-Wolves? That's the same thing happened in real life. Did they lose against the T-Wolves? How they lost against the T-Wolves?
stops.
That's the same thing that happened last night. Wow.
I got duped.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
You know, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of
There you go.
It should go back to normal.
Westbrook with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly
Okay,
productive.
so he's going to be here at
DeRozan with
318.
it. He's picked up by James. DeRozan passes to Clutch.
Oh, he's close.
Takes it inside.
I'm gonna make sure I got 4
And
minutes.
that one is hammered
So I can do
home.
one more game, and I'm out.
How high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Yeah, he did. I got 4 minutes, and I'm gonna be out.
Scintillating move.
Damn, y'all scored
At the elbow, it's
27?
James.
Yeah, we're definitely not playing
Finished
that.
off by LeBron.
It's not even that. I'm not going to keep
Racking
facing
up
locks.
assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys
Oh, bigs.
Here's Clutch. Outside DeRozan. Bean passes to Clutch. Back to Levine. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Up top, Bazemore. DeRozan defending. And Bazemore kicks to Westbrook. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him
He
up.
says,
The drive-by
get
ball.
my live is
That one drops for him. Now it's a
How much
4-point
minutes now?
Chicago lead.
2 minutes.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for Chicago?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected
What?
the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And the Lakers decide to take their first
Agent.
time out here.
I'll be right back.
When Lonzo
I'm
Ball
up.
entered the league in
Peace. No, I'm out.
2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Into the lane, and he slams it one-handed.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. It's deflected. Here's Clutch. 11 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clutch has got 14.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Clutch.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Clutch the pass to Bradley. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the pass to Horton Tucker. And here is Davis. And another basket for the Lakers.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
The Bulls leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Clutch. 14 points for him. Dishes it to White. Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 5. And Jones has it in the corner. Over Davis. They get it back. And Bradley gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Davis drives in. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Driving to the basket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Nunn. Anthony right side. Horton Tucker off the left rim and out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Nunn with the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Clutch. 18 points for him. And Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
White against Nunn. To the inside. And the rejection by Bradley. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Substitution.
Pass to Rondo. Just 3 on the clock. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony out there with Davis. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He finished with 64 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Green against Rondo. And they double up Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The lob to Bradley. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to take possession here. And the Bulls making a change here. Brown's checked in.
For your Bulls. Lakers substitution.
Pass to Bazemore. Here's Jordan, defended by Jones. James kicks to Westbrook. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Down low, there's Levine. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're moving it up. Here's Davis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Clutch, covered by LeBron. Now the pass to ball. To the paint.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
So it's the Lakers now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. LeBron passes to Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Clutch. The kick out to Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Picked him clean. Driving inside.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bazemore finds Jordan. Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. The kick out to LeBron. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Derrick Jones Jr. Greg.
What happened to DeMar DeRozan? Nothing. He's just on the bench for no reason. Okay.
We know is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
1:03 left now here in the second. Knocked loose. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing.
Oh, LeBron, where are you going? Oh, my God, LeBron, where are you going, bro? Look at this. Where is he go? Look at him. He got turned the other way. Man's doing the dash into the other corner. Oh my God.
Create opportunities. Get to the line. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
I need him to chill the heck. Well,
He kicks to Davis. It's up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
Yet another big man who's added the range. AD is now deadly from all 3 levels.
I thought LeBron was one of those
26 seconds left here in the second. That's slammed in by Jones.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto. Pass to Clutch. 5 to shoot. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty.
Oh, he got it to go!
I can't
Ain't
believe
no way
it.
LeBron just hit a half-court
beats
shot,
the buzzer
bro.
from way down court. These fans
Man's been watching
are
too much
stunned.
Stephen Curry.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot select.
Did I get
And
charged
with
for
the
that?
second half upon us,
We'll
we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Brent. And it's Clutch in at the small forward position.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yep.
Here's Clutch, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Clutch has got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Westbrook can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 14. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Passes it to Clutch. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
To the middle. And the Lakers turn it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Clutch, covered by LeBron. Clutch, the pass to DeRozan. The Lakers with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Lakers have possession. James outside. Left side, Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Outside, Westbrook. Pass to Bazemore. 4 on the shot clock. Over Levine. Bazemore misses. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Clutch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And here's Nunn. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Chicago. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Clutch.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Right side, Westbrook. Cloak loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horton Tucker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Horton Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And there's the pass to Nunn. White with the double team. Outside Anthony. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. And the Lakers turn it over again. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution, Rajon Rondo.
Here's Clutch. 43 points in the game. DeRozan. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'd love to see them
panel to the crowd thing
themselves
is annoying, bro.
on the
Every time I wanna
backboard.
get
That's a
steal.
great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Clutch. Oh,
No, he didn't.
and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Davis kicks to Nunn. They double him with Vucevic. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Anthony. No one near him. Nice jump shot.
Why y'all
Good.
dropping off of Carmelo?
Anthony's got his second
I
best of the
understand
game.
Rondo. You wanna
Obviously,
drop
Rondo's
off.
main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
That bucket in no time at all. 48 points for Clutch.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. White with the defensive effort. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Clutch. good. He hits again.
Come on.
My goodness. 50.
Oh,
for
we're
the
blowing
game.
out the Lakers.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Let me not let up this gas stuff.
Outside Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Anthony finds none. Shoots over White. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And for only one season at Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Rondo.
Never a bad idea.
Why, bro? Why?
You're
Every
right.
time I
And if
want to
it
set up for a
produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis in the corner. Outside Rondo. Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped.
I need to know stats. 12, 10, 10, 10.
Help them seize control.
That's kind of what I
Lakers have gone
expected.
even
It's the
5 of
Lakers,
10
so I
on
kinda
shot
wanted
attempts
to
in the
go
third.
off. Only because of this.
Outside Anthony.
LeBron, Melo, all these people,
Vucevic with the rebound.
all these talented players.
Vucevic has got rebound number
for
5
no
here
reason,
tonight.
'cause y'all are still out
Connects
there.
again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Y'all are
Yeah,
still
making
barely
the GA look
500.
all too
Y'all are
easy
still
right
500,
now.
so.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. The 10-footer. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Offensive rebound, Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kobe White.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
For the Lakers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the wing on the left. Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. The 17-footer goes down. Anthony's got 6 points. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. A good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
The Bulls making a switch here. Brown's checked in, passes it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Vucevic. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The 3 ball. And they recover it. Here's Clutch. Shoots a fader. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Outside Anthony.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the pass to Davis. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Anthony. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Anthony's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the Lakers call time here. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So for the Bulls, Levine's checked in. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a lot differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Front court spots filled by LeBron and Horton Tucker. Russell Westbrook out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Anthony in at the 5. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. LeBron against Bradley. LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. Back to James. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Ellington comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Monk's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Avery Bradley in for Russell Westbrook. And Green slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Monk. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Ellington. Shoots the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Clutch.
2 minutes remaining.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Ellington. Kicks it out to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Clutch.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Looking to end the run. Ellington kicks to Bradley. And a miss there on the triple. So it's Chicago now. And another one falls.
I actually hit it. I'm gonna need that one for the gram. Are you serious?
Amazing.
What a game.
I didn't even mean to take that. No, I actually did. I just yeeted it up the court because I was done. But yeah, I'm gonna need some nice screenshots for that one. Right before it happens. Can we get a view of us watching it? Go. Oh, that's sick.
72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Not gonna lie, I just
now
put it up
guarded by
there.
Bradley. Thomas with the steal. Here's Clutch, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Bradley. He's covered closely. Jordan dishes to Ellington. The three. No good that time. And so
Not gonna
Chicago
lie,
takes
did not
this one,
expect
and by a
that.
big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see
So
that
LeBron
rhythm
hit
and
a
flow
half-court
from their
basically.
perspective.
And then
And
I
that'll
go
wrap it
back
up, folks.
to end the game.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
I feel like we just
So long.
disrespected each other. He shot it on the GOAT's logo. I ain't gonna say the GOAT. Well, Alex Caruso logo. I can say that, but we all know who I'm talking about. I pulled it up from the logo and I made that. I'm surprised. Actually surprised.